Hi, this is Maeve, once again here with Griffin Eye News, and we're here in Morganwood, wonderful Barony at Skald Hall, and we are going to harass the event stewards because what do you go to events for? Obviously the feasts. This one is a particularly fancy, snazzy feast. Yeah. So we have our two feast stewards here, and their yearning protege, yes? Yes. Would you like to introduce yourselves quickly for those who don't know you for some weird reason?
I'm Havar.
What's your favorite cheese?
Chateau de Bourguignon.
Vegan. I'm Air Howdaughter.
Sydney's, yeah. Are you also asking them the cheese question or just?
Oh yeah, no, cheese question, definitely.
Oh, favorite cheese. I'm a big fan of Beanster. I like those crunch.
I like Gouda. Gouda is good.
Gouda? Okay, we're asking the hard-hitting questions here.
All excellent. So, would you be willing to tell us a bit about this absolutely incredible, amazing feast that you've got going?
Of course,
Sure.
If the camera follows the camera that I'm trying to talk to and
yeah,
about.
I'm sorry.
So we're doing Japanese feast, which is great. What's interesting about our Japanese feast is some of the dishes that we normally traditionally eat hot are actually served cold. So we've got our chicken that has been pre-cooked and being butchered right now so that we can serve it and it's cold. We've got a sesame green bean kind of salad thing that we've just finished making that will also be served not hot. We're going to be doing some red snapper, lots of fish over there that'll be actually served hot. Yeah, we're about to get cracking on making. We've got eggplants up top. They are currently salted and losing their moisture so that we can bake them.
All the green tea.
So much. So much.
Every table's gonna have a pot of tea on it.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
What happens when you run out of tea?
We're gonna have a thing of hot water so that you can refill your pot.
Because I will very quickly run out of tea.
We've got edamame beans that are gonna be done soon. We've got a whole bunch of fruit and nuts for dessert. We've got shoyu eggs, which are in the fridge already. Daikon pickles, lots of stuff.
So this is my first Japanese feast, and I think it's amazing. I was absolutely thrilled when I heard about it. What kind of things, other than obviously some differences in temperatures that we're used to as opposed to any other cool tidbits or interesting things to look forward to for this particular?
Yeah, people are gonna realize we've run a few different Japanese periods in this because documentation is kind of hard to come by. A lot of stuff in this is very simply seasoned. A lot of salt. And
literally just sake.
Salt. This was steamed with sake, cooking sake, which is salted sake. Sesame, soy, salt is really the bulk of it, and vinegar. We got rice vinegar in a few things.
I'm excited.
We made our own soy sauce.
We also made our own soy sauce.
Wow!
It's not cooked in anything. It is an option if people want to try it.
Way to be super go-getters.
Well, that took 6.5 months.
Wow. Yes.
And what goes into making your own soy sauce?
Soybeans, wheat, and mold, and salt.
And mold.
Yeah, you actually, if you're making soy sauce the historical, traditional way, you cook your soybeans and you mix it with your wheat and you let them get moldy. And then you take that moldy soybean mixture and you mix it with salt water and then you let that sit for a minimum of 6 months. And when you're done, you got soy sauce.
And whose genius idea was like, hey, let's take some moldy grains and make it into sauce?
Oh, the
Japanese.
The Chinese?
The Chinese. So in our case, we can't guarantee the right mold to grow here because we do have different flora and fauna here. So we actually purchased the correct mold and introduced it to our beans and rice so that the correct mold would grow so that we don't poison people.
Snazzy imported mold.
Yes.
Only the best for Avacal.
The best imported mold.
Very similar to the way you make sake, just
different growing medium.
Different stuff it grows on. It doesn't have beans, it's rice.
Yeah, same mold you use for sake you would grow in rice. Yeah.
Right. It also, like, for those of you at home, you're missing out. You can't smell how amazing it is. As we've been doing this interview, I've heard 3 people walk by going, oh my god, it smells amazing, because it does. Is there anything else to tell those poor suckers at home who are not in fact here?
You should have come.
Should have come to Skald.
Right.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you very much for your time, and you guys should have been here. But otherwise, enjoy sitting around at home, and we'll try to get you some more interviews. But unfortunately, we can't get you this delicious food. This has been Maeve with Griffin Eye News.